Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're in New Orleans East, and we're going to take a ride down a road that most people, even locals, aren't likely to see. We begin at the corner of Downman Road and Chef Ventura Highway, and we're going to go alongside the Danziger Bridge and cross under US Highway 90 to Almonaster Avenue. Almonaster Avenue runs between and parallel to the Mississippi River Gulf Outlet and US Highway 90. This swampy land is mostly undeveloped, with the exception of a rail yard, some warehouses, an auto auction, a landfill, and many different salvage yards. Although it's not visible in the video, we saw a family of wild hogs off the side of the road near here. We turn left on Old Gentilly Road. There's not much down here besides junkyards, and the right lane is completely overgrown in some places. Old Gentilly Road follows Bayou Sauvage and was once part of US Highway 90. This road is prone to flooding, as we'll see in a minute. This part of the highway was bypassed in the early 1940s when Chef Mentor Highway was built, and it has been neglected over the past few decades. Old maps show a street grid along here, but most of those streets were never built. A few residential homes are visible on some of the few side streets. Here, the road is flooded, and we decided it would be best not to drive through it, since we couldn't see around the curve to judge how far the flooded area went and how deep the water was. From here, we'll stay on Old Gentilly Road for the rest of the video. The bridge above is the southern end of I-510, and to the right is what is locally known as the Green Bridge, which crosses the Mississippi River Gulf Outlet. Here, Almonaster Avenue is to the left, and Old Gentilly Road continues to the right. On the right is the NASA Michoud Assembly Facility. This is one of the largest manufacturing facilities in the world and has over 1.8 million square feet of environmentally controlled area under one roof. From September 1961 to the end of the Apollo program in December 1972, the site was utilized by Chrysler Corporation to build the first stages of the Saturn I and Saturn 1B, later joined by Boeing Corporation to build the first stage of the Saturn V rockets. From 1973 to 2010, the factory was used for the construction of the Space Shuttle's external fuel tanks by the Martin Marietta Corporation. Michoud Assembly Facility is now the location for the Space Launch System, SLS, being built by the Boeing Company, which will be the most powerful rocket the world has ever seen. It will carry the Orion spacecraft during its first launch to prove capabilities. Launch is set for as early as 2018. Old Gentilly Road ends at Chef Mentor Highway, US Highway 90, and we conclude our video here. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and join us for our next 504 road trip.